Ghana de Shimamba, Mama Majo, and Mama Kwaba, and the Great Commission Television, so. And some hodo ayensa aka omo de ani ama hodo so e de ayensa aka na fe na ebrasom said babesom say ye nwumre no nsia aka se boy to ne din Paramount News no ye de ba ebesom na sane nsam no do so no ye nhwe ne ya ebedi mu akotin no ebi Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and they were sharing a commission a PET scan facility a Swedish Medical Center. Sa enso so na FIFA 2026 World Cup ya ekoso o my Ghana yen so ye ka ho bi enu tin na Bank of Ghana a share abom homodin e de Ghana sika 5 million Ghana cedis akoso o masene na news and then me man ho do dwumedie e Great Commission TV ha no mu say yem and na news president e de atudwa said so wo twa atwusu school so we be BC ana so ba be call into aso school no ana se mpo we into aso school na wo ba be to aso akosuapo an hwe say school na ba be twisu no TVET wono mo ho adwuma ne bi e wo ho e wo ensanfoforo mu no so no na kire say road minister was off washo yakwan ne yakwantempon so enen Black Oaks contractor washo e de ama no washe osoafo no ahwe e de ama wahwe akase omo hwe na omo terminate contract na wonom ehwe etwamu na sanso so na osoafo a wohwe emofra impanyifo ema ne mema ye de ho ensem not legon abemu oyi na chese omo de ahomansan na sen na omo de akiri moto kono no so edi akire na na chi nyina woro no and then wa bomode akwakosra oni nebusuan afa enso so no Small Arms Commission de kokobo ma omanfo said edwabo bia asese ye dinto say ya ware say ye eyiye anasa fashe na ebetam to say ye tototo eno so ennam mra kwan so no ye nhwe na ye njai ukokopie mu ewo epue mantemu a ehon so ohene a wono ewo achimmanso ahwe de abasobode pa ama aban no say wabo ne homoden de Accra Kumasi Expressway no aba sa enso so na obi man so kokopie mu e wo Lebanon na Lebanon no enipa dumienu ahwe ahwere won kwanye ni na efa Israel omudro na ma strike edegu adehia wonom e wo Lebanon no so no na yenko enijemu ensemu Ghana opanyina woda enije hu so na se cultural eba no yakwanhwere ho ensem a wo kire said bibibia made in Ghana no yenhwe na yentobi eno no beboam ama sika no akoso wo oman mu ensem bi eka we hu na nyanwumre me de ba ba ye se ene akwakwa inosia ka se bo a ye de ba ba so mo na egusua hye ne so ma me se ansa na meje bre na menya ho adaje se ba be kinkan kaseboy ade ama enyuma ko bi ada roman na ahwe asoma sene wo sika afamanu tiamfa aseda ma wono moy Hola Savior Herbal Center and ebusu edu so amekanfo ade ama me se wo yade no bubu ye yare anasa akoma yade diabetes inteshe wa yade umoja entimi endi umufru efrusani ye kidney problems, waist problems, spinal cord problems, me say prostate enlargement and appendix problems and open the piano bomade ebebe pie mu emo wonom akachia won be hwe asomo sompam omomade umonto ma hwe ede Hola Herbal Mixture abadwama so no be hwe aboa wo na asupport wo mi immune system no na kire say etim egina brand no moja enso etimi edi umu efrusani ye edwuma kwa mekanfo ede ama obehu wonom ekira kwan ewo ashaman wonom ebe access bank no wo betimi so afra wonom ewo 0240 409991 and I say 0200 623 and afi 0576 656 658 Hola Savior Herbal Center now say only God can heal you. God same travel and toss ebusuani so na edru amekanfo ediamo me say woni so ade hunu say akwantu obetu bia na wo pese onko obi manso nkonko ye adwuma na bosumi do nya kakra da hye obotom na so wetimi atwa woni ede aba be hwe obusua anan ene enha nhokra na so ni na meka wo se frakadamfo no wonom ewo ho go same travel and tour eno ne adwumako a wonom ehwe akwantu nkratasem na mo hwe ama etimi edi mo ama wo sa adwumako e na me metimi de mensa ahye gemu edi ama wo edi ho adanse eni ntimi bisa say student visa, business visa, tourist visa, visa renewal, sponsorship bank statement of all visas, birth certificate and business certificate, passport ni nyina omo ehwe edi ho adwuma wo be hu wonom akira kwan e wonu ngwa kanta Wakatamanto Great Commission Busankesi no mum wobetimi afra one mo 0244 425804 anase abefon tentan kese no so wobetimi abo ewremu go same travel and tours at gmail.com. Essential ejuma edokon o person mbran be essential ni ana eja wofa asano oso person yen essential ni ana wo wiesua pon no anase imponto asoso kuyibi ni nyina owo ho akwanya se oba be piemu ewo the Ayam Media and Professional Institute wenum ejuma koi ehwe etete essentialfo e ma kire so mutimi ekwadare ewo nkita hodie bibiemu eba ne atwrom so obeka brofo pa anase obekenka nyina ombehwe ede wo afa entitiemu amana boa afenso eye adult literacy a friend adult education eno so no so wanyini kra na obetimi aba be piemu ho a wombehwe ede wo afa mo programs no oboso me 90 mpe wankasa wakwadare mu a wobehu sa afede de tese waba be ye ankasa eno so mo kira kwan wobehu wono mo ewo a Great Commission eye TV abrosankese ne mu a omo ben St Michael Primary School no wo penkyere mu a ebru ne makan ede a kire wuya fra one mo ewo 0544 713 929 Enna God medicated toothpaste and make for Ediama. Mrs. Say, did you a Janine Biaka Simono? You could cheer say, Yansha say, Benya Enna God medicated toothpaste, Eddie a 3 years sing, and on a bebo ama would no action. A bebo was sending hobra amana fit and they say a jow, a inca a sham, a chapter and as a toothpaste, a mamma fram, a man penny for Obi Biara upon within quine som, and it's over to me and your bill when it's true our premper mat, ya a ben hair center, a Bengal filling station, a osum. Hana store Eben Power FM ewo osu unsabeke bi Great Commission Television abusankese who so hanu say ye butunu Wakatamanto eye Boadi Road no oba wonsa betimi aka ba komienu miensa edu ne dodo a opebia wonsa ebetimi aka bi from Global Ventures eye Nas Joint Boadi Road ene wonu mu edi nhwani mu honso kopiom ho a wonsa ebeka bi damo ewo ho fra wonu mu ewo 0244 425 804 Ebusuya me a enne enwumre maje pene atena megwam ya mebekenkan kaseboyi ede ama wo midin ene Shafatu Mohammed SM for short yentwa ye ho ye ba kasebo no enkyerkyeremu ye bewurem. Akwaba na yensha mo kasebo no ase yeshe aseam na ega na mampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene de wahwe akwa commission eye positron and as a positron emission tomography etwanity our pets scan facility ya okoko bi ano Swedish medical facility ya eno no enkrampoponi mantem hanu say na bra na ceremony no ekoso na mampanyin ede eto edwan na watchere say sa facility ebebo papa ama ade a friend scan no ya okogina fidie no so ayebehwe na ekoso video apomuden kwaso nyina ebetimi ada na die no eno ba bebo papa na mampanyin egusu ekere ni semu na watchere say obi kratimi yade kopie mu ewa yare sabia na kokoba ne se scan no o man Ghana heyenye bi enyama no enti so ehu behia se kokopie mu ewa obi man so na kokotwa scan so na the report no aba o man na so wakere se eye sa pet scan yi ba behwe ama sa kwanto ni nyina eto oba betwa nka kwanto a wo betwa ehu plenty ketenya asem keto na no so ho kanom akwakoye ebusua dadwe no nyina eto oba betwa pet scan yi ehu eba bedi dwuma na aboa ama yare ni possession he kra na wo kwa ebehwe ama atimi aso anontem na nuntin scan no ebetimi ada na didi akyerew na ntem ara no apomudin kwan so wahwe ano a enkonkoba ne se ebeche na dokro wa ama na tete apansam wo ansana wo hu se yade bi se kra ene ehamna braga na mampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edinsem etudwan ewo dwumede na sensem bi se ena wodi tudwa
in Ghana's healthcare journey, one that is anchored in innovation, accessibility, scientific advancement, and renewed hope for our people. This facility marks a significant step forward in our collective effort to modernize healthcare delivery and ensure that Ghanaians have access to world-class medical diagnosis represents one of the most advanced in modern medicine. While conventional imaging technologies enable us to view the structure of the human body, PET technology goes several steps further by helping medical professionals understand how the body functions at the cellular and metabolic levels. This means diseases, particularly cancers, can be detected much earlier, staged more accurately, and monitored more effectively even during treatment. Simply put, while other technologies may show where a problem exists, PET scans help determine the severity of the condition, how aggressively the condition is progressing, and whether treatment interventions are working or not. And that is what makes this technology indispensable in modern precision-based healthcare. Beyond oncology, PET imaging also supports the diagnosis and management of neurological disorders, cardiovascular diseases, and other complex medical conditions. It is therefore not only an investment in technology, but also in life saving. Distinguished guests, for far too long, many Ghanaians requiring advanced diagnostic services of this nature have had to travel abroad, often at enormous financial, emotional, and psychological cost to them and their families. Families have had to raise substantial sums of money for overseas medical referrals. Patients have endured delay in diagnosis and treatment.
Ebusuan yeto mo kasebo no so ana eye Ghana Commercial Bank ye twaniti awa GCB en na kire se eye 2026 FIFA World Cup no man Ghana yenso ye ka ho bia ye kwakwahwe esi akan eye bosumi a edi yenimu yi a eno ho ena mama Ghana Commercial Bank yi abomoden ateburi eye Ghana sika no 5 million Ghana cedis akwakopie mu ewo hono mo se wonom so mo dia mu kita ya mo hwe ede asom oman no se wonom enje na omonfa entwa omho kakra na eye donation abra na omhwa presenting ewo eye Ghana Commercial Bank headquarters enrada and na board chairman ede ma Ghana Commercial Bank Professor Joshua Alebi wakasa na watchere se we no eye dwumaifo ne so mkamti pam ho mpanyifo no ena mhu se dabi we enyame so adwuma so omo ye na eno no enkere se omo soso no omo dwe oman no ho omo dwe oman no so enije ho ene ne kanko ho a omo hwe atabri sesika yi na abra eye donation yi eye nipa ogina aban no anan mu eje sesika yi eye Minister of Sports and Recreation Kofi Idi Adams na kire se wogina aban na nemu eje sika no na nani aso papa wa kire se Bank of Ghana na se Ghana Commercial Bank mo ya de papa se da bia moni edi yenwuma echi aje se ndem ante se ifoto no mu ye hie sika se a na se mabɔ modern aba be support ya eno so no eye owura Kofi Adams a kire eniso ede a kire Ghana Commercial Bank mpanyifo.
Every person, every city that will drop in the fund, because of this training you have given them, we are going to grow the fund just the way DCB Bank has grown in this short time to become the largest bank and to become an envy of many other banks across the continent. The fund will grow in the same way. For a team's performance and training, this contribution today, the big 5 million Ghana cedi, will go a long way to support the training of the team, the fan participation, and the fan activities that we will organize in this country. Let me say, through the support of government and the fundraising efforts that we are putting together, we have been able to secure a broadcast rights that allow
Ebusuan Ghana National Union of Technical Students etwaniti awa G notes and na one mo ekere se imebuno we de mo na omo na mo kasa yi o mo nhwe na eye TVET program yi mo nhwe na eja eba no mo ma ensuemu a Monsha said TVET program ebi ewo mu eno so betimi aboa ama wo hwe mabunu bebra wonom etifia omunya eduma nya no nka omo hwe na TVET program asom no masom yi a nka ebeboa ama eye mabunu omunya eduma enya no eso ebete ewo oman Ghana mu na president ede maginut eye nkabonko yi His Excellency Gati Delali eneda na workers of Great Commission television eso Ghana hodo dwumadie ya na ya mansa tese waje na edwa abra na omo twetwe nkomo na wakasa ede akere se TVET program ye na nkrofo o ma adwen ne se ebia se ka se ko technical institute and as a technical universities ya na ye nkrofo adwen se omo asabio o ma de nim e form no omo na ye asabia no omo koso mka kosua de na so kire se ente sa babia da e na wa kire mu se TVET de wo bom de de wo ho adwen a ebebo wankasa hwe be nkopem se obewie eye nhomasua na tese wonya wonsa no adwuma wankasa wo betimi ede wonsa esi wo ama wada na adwuma wura na so krampo wotimi afa afoforo.
Could practically tell you that no, these people are not people with a low IQ. They are people with a very high IQ. Because we are trying to solve problems in the country, and that is who we are. And we don't come out with theories, we come with practical solutions to the country's problem. That is who we are. So it is advisable that all other person that will be thinking that where should I go, especially those in the second cycle, where should I go after my second cycle or my WASI? The best place to be is to be at the TVET sector. The best place to be is at the TVET sector.
Okay.
Because why? When you finish school at the university level, you are able to create job. You are not going to be there to be seeking job. You are there to create job, to employ others. That is where we produce the entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs, who are entrepreneurs? Entrepreneurs are the ones who find problems, solve the problem, and make money out of it.
Right.
So, TVET students or TVET people are the ones who are the entrepreneurs.
Okay.
We solve the country's problem. That is where
His Excellency Gati Delali Kofi what one in Samson and what I said. Esua for ya one more ewo esua pono technical universities no chese. Omo how ya ne how papa sansa wo hwa. Omo how kese pe dikan. Hostels fees na motimi ama ne bonu mu so no. De mo papa ebi krampo etimi tua be 7,000 enye asem keto no so wa kire emu ensem na wa kire get fund infrastructures bebrebe o ho a wono mo aye na so no omo ntimi nya nwie omo so a omo ja ne sinsemu ana chese ewo ho no mo enti we da de sorade wa hwe e de ato aban nim sa won hwe na wonya hwehwemu e wo sa get fund project na wono mo eye na omo ja e de ato ho no.
In fact, one of the biggest challenges that students are facing now, and you could see it in the social media, Nooks started it. We also came, Pusak also came. That is the hostel issues that we are having.
Right.
In fact, you realize that private landlords are charging our students heavily. It will interest you that you see a small room, 2 people, they have to pay 7,000.
Okay.
7, and when you go, we have been to those institutions, and it's happening in whole technical university. It's happening in whole. It look as if that when the students are around, the price for students is different from an ordinary person to come and say, I want to rent. And it's one of the biggest, in fact, when I came into office, I've been to all the 10 technical universities to know their challenges in order to speak on that issues. And the first thing they have mentioned, that is accommodation. Accommodation is one of the biggest things, because student institution will give admission, student to come, but the place to stay becomes a problem.
Okay.
So
Ebusua yenda ye ninkyere eye yakwane akwantimpon so na onimonyamfo na sosowafo ya wo hwe Ghana yakwane akwantimpon so ene onimonyamfo Kwame Gavins Agboja na ene wa hwe de ato eye opanyin kwankyerefo a woda eye Ghana Highways Authority ano eye owura Malam Isa Ishak enim se won hwe na contractor omode ama eye Black Oak no won hwe na won twetwom ya na contracti wonum ehwe edema eye Black Oak contract ji omhwe edema wonum 2025 no mu na wo kire adwuma wotimi ai wo so ebepem March boso 2026 no jese juri pe na kokko juri kwan so a wo yinani ato ba be kra jese hwe emfa ne ho na eye soafo yi a wo hwe akwan akwantempon so na wo hwe eye regional highways engineer wo ho no mu a wo kire eye adwuma contractor ya ye less than 2%. Just how much chichemu mienu kra endu na say dwuma de biara ni ho a wodi ewo eho no mo no entin we abra na osoafo no wo ko aprobo ewo akwan no ho na wo kire say da bi we enka sa big push project no ho ewo atoye mantem ho no mo no eno enka ho na so no aban no nyini na ono so nani so ade hunu se akwan no nyini na ebetimi ada so na ma nkrone ba ho nsem so etimi akono na enikan enu ti na o ma hwe etusa anamoyi.
The contractor is saying highway is directed him to stop because there are no drawings. That is what he told me and the MP, the member of parliament. There is the member of parliament.
Is that the highway in the region? Who told him to stop?
Do you tell us? No, I've not told him to stop.
So they are not on site after the clearing. And that is their reason why they are not on site, because they don't have drawings.
And the company is?
Black Oak.
Black Oak.
I've come to your office.
Because of this, his inability to work, the stakeholders here did a demonstration, did press conference and everything. And we call him, he will say he will come. I think somewhere last month, he brought a few equipment, did the clearing, and left. He doesn't. He's not showing any interest in doing the work. And you know, when contractors begin to pick and choose, I don't have drawing, I have this thing. It means there's something that they don't want to talk about. Chief Executive, what's the way forward? Because we can't just leave the situation like this.
Yeah, I think at this stage we have to, give him a letter warning him. But I think after that, then we can terminate.
Well, you see, nobody fears the letter because they think it's the usual thing you do. If I have my way, let's terminate. Okay. And get somebody who is more capable to do the work. Okay. So I think that start the termination process.
Okay.
Because he's not even on site to speak to us. He's just basically not around. So terminate and let's get somebody who is interested. This is a very important road. We cannot leave it to somebody who says you are the chief executive of highways. The guy says you are the one who told him not to work.
No, that is.
And you are saying you didn't tell him not to work.
No.
So
I think we remember very well the last time.
Yes.
We actually wanted to terminate this project.
Yes.
And then we recommended timelines.
Yes.
He was ready to move in there.
Yeah.
Then he came and decided.
Ebusua waswafo a wada asweye a ehwe mofra mmema ne emma ho yedi ho ensem ene onimonyamfo Agnes na momo late na eye not legon enkran chese ensem bia esi wo honom abofra bemu a na chese ono ane step father wabom woden ede ahoma kekere ne sisim na wode kekere ne moto na chese abra papa no echi moto nyina na bemu ayi nechi Lord Kwanso nyasam keto achese se weni enso ka kire araho sempa ya no anesta father ode ne efa mu akọ wi akire afede abufrei se na chi nyina awotere enipa bone fo sam ebe no na we ho ena ende eye asweye ana oswafo yi abomode akọkọ pie mu e wa abufrei ne nebusua eho no ma akọkọ se ne na pomu ete ne se na asam nankasa ete efa nti odu no kire se eba no mofra mfa wodi pa de da nakoma so na afi so aban no eda nakoma so na we de onkasa chese enya kra ne koso no neni anje ho kra na wo ko no wo bo moden wanfa ne sapan anko wabomode ekita eye chese package bi akoko support abufra yi enu ntini wo hwe ejina aban no anamum de eye bag of rice anasa omoboto ibi de ma abufra no na cooking oil, beans, milk, tin tomatoes, toilet rolls, antiseptic, aban Dettol ne nasefo na semina ene enyama ka ka ho ebi eka ho a wo hwe de ma abufra no na o hwe man Ghana sika no 5,000 Ghana cedis se wonu enso na samro omugusu eduamu nhwehwemu a wonu mo ebehwe ayemu nhwehwemu na ne ebefim ababia no ho asotwe no soso no ewo ho a omo behwe ediamu nipa ese efata no
senya abofra ne hotie na ahwe ebusua ne so welfare yiedie ebehwe ebusua ne so yiedie aban asedi na eda na yemma mpanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akoma so say memma bibia ensima obi nye too vulnerable to the extent say obeteki decisions are ancestral take and you better how to work with you on the path of growth and development and ene ye baya yamba no ye sapam ene mitwi na bapa
ebusia yeto aso na we Ghana Water Limited o maso ye na yakwakodu na wonom e de atodwa se or how be etwitwa manam pa enu ntine se ho akoko hia so omde ba betodwa se wo de wani kire mu e won krampopuni mantem hanu se mia bebre no a ma hwe e de aba betodwa no che se eye inso ho nsam no ho be de nkakra e de ama wonom emreti awa bi mu na enkrata wonom e hwe e de ba abonten na opanyina ne nsa e hwe ase ononom eye owura Stanley Mate ono Communications Directorate at the Ghana Water Limited and then me bosomene de toso edu miensa e na obo modern e de nkrata na eba abonten a wo hwe statement na na sankrata ni mu a wonom e kire se mia won krampopuni mantem hanom se enso ho bekọ atwe kakra de ama wonom e stand o how kakra abanom eye danso man mamprobi mata eko latabi okwashi kolebu La Paz Makati Hill na gbawe Malam Tesano ena Dakuma North Kaneshi Dome Achimota anya ablekuma ene mbiambia ebembembebia ma boboso ede amawi na management na kire se wonum hwe adekode pote pan ye de sa hawi aba na so no enche bia wonum ebehwe aso ano a wahwe ede ahye Ghana fo no incline se we no emriti a wa bibi keke na bra wonum kasa no nsem bi se ena mahwe de atodwa ede afa ho.
And we identified two main reasons why we lose so much water. One is stealing, theft, and one is physical leakage. So in August 2025, we started with what we call the Revenue Enhancement Team. And this team, they were trained, and it was yielding some results. So in January, we increased it to 10, and currently they are working. And by the end of last year, we reduced the non-revenue water to 51.6, which is an improvement, but it's not significant. We also did an investigation on the fiscal leakage and realized that the 3 lines from Pong to Tema Booster is where we have issues. Because when we take the regional land revenue water, there are 2 regions that we have very high, Tema and Accra West. So investigation was done, and we realized that the main transmission line, which is one of them, which is the metal one, is 21-inch transmission line, has a lot of leakages, and that is what we detected. So since March, we instructed the central workshop to fabricate the 25, the 40, for us to replace all the weak points. And that is what you can see that this progresses.
Ebusia yeto aso na National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons and we kokobon no mahwe ede ama adehia e wo man Ghana chere say dwabo bia se say ye eyiyo anase mpo afahye dwabo bia say ye ekopie mu ho na yatabri tuo na nde tuo na ediko ye deka ahayo ibi na yamaso na yetoto na yade say yamamre na amane no se wonni ehunimde se obetutu ahwe ye na wamfatu enkuta se woto ewo bedwam na wo chere say no sa no kra na wonni hunimde a woto no won sa so kra eni tumi krata wo ho enti ne mra no enwa ho kwan se obetimi asotuo na wopomopo de akere wiem se sebi anka woto ewo enipamum enti wo chere say insa wenyina odi tudwa na efa eye na anu yada eye mrante hene ya wo ayamfuri traditional area na sana nanum atrankonya honomom ya wonum ewo diaso eye district ewo eye mfifiri mantem na nakwam na ochire na isa wo hwe video eba abonten na papa ekita air pump action gun ibi na wato say ne refi ne hokra say esinebu so sedeyo na ekọ wi asafe de papa iso no kasa de tu no abo ne ho a waje ne nkwa ede free ne nsema kwakwa arehosem na abra opani kasa ede afa ho de akere nsanchiro for acting director ede ma policy no and afi so planning monitoring and evaluation PPME ye twaniti awa ede ma commission no JB asante na wo kire say ye ma ho kwan ya sa nyama we ye nsomu impo say ye bedwum na akoto na wo hoto na ochena nko de kopra nkrofoma anaso de kokuoma na say akwakoye oye na bi ede ama oman na wo kire say emra no ema ho kwan etiaga na mra say woni ho kwan na nkita to me krata ede ma wo say e bia fatutu anasa fasotu mu no hweye na one try impo say wo be soto na nka peso de wura bedwum say me ko bedwum akwa akotutu nsem we a ene ahodo bi a wo hwe ede tu dwa no ye nhwe busia yento aso ne kokopie mu ewo epue mantem na achemanso we ohene poporo a wo honomom ene eye ohene poporo a wo ho ne din ene eye obrempon sintim poku ya wotoso miensa ene wakasa wasanso eye benkum hene edema achim kotoku eye nananom atrankonya ehonomom ene wakasa de afa eye aban ne da yesom esa expressway ya wahwe se oba beyi ede free Kumasi aba Accra yi ena wache se waya de papa pasa big push program media chese nani age ho pa efi se ba beboa ama enkrone ba ho nsem etimi ayenika ama na yakọ no na afen so na etimi ayententem na se etimi ama eno so no ho nsem aye de wo ho no kire se beboa impo so oba eye mantem eno so ba beka omo pa na afe etimi aboa amafo betimi efre Kumasi akonkra kwakodi dwa sa so na nkranfo no ebetimi akompo mantem ebetimi ama eye dwede ho nsem so etimi ama no honom so ama na aye akondo na wasa akire mu na wo kire se weda disrede na ode to aban nanim efisa o hwa aban ya wotwa mu ni agenda 111 policy ode baye no nyame adom omunya bi ewo ehonom na so no aka nwurem account we de wasra pansenka ebeya aban na twam no eye na agenda 11 policy ode aban ko mo hwe no mo complete nyini na no so etimi aboa acheche oman no
mo wo require aban no free enkaya besia Kumasi lo require kakraka efa no lori nsia ne faso efaso lori nsia ndi numienu kwanya se undi doltri 9 de be Kumasi a oye wi aye de doltri ba po enifa ene be Kumasi e be bua papa enam ne kuro mu achi a ewo adraman fu ni jaya ni ha bi po na ewo ho de nam ene nam omiafu ene efri egaya rwem ma be sie sa market na ewuye ye biemu na abesi akọ eti koi empaibo ena yehia na ejeden ya kuro enye sada dachi empebie agenda 111 no so enye den ya aben obebie ni jina ansa na wakọ wanwia kwa onye di eti obebie di man so bebia ye da no ye deyi eti na afie bi edu ana empenifu achia se dabi esi ya mamre ni amanne akradi menkonya no na ozo nya hoden
Lady Echi na Owura Isaac Yaw Apenten Yabua ono nso aspiring MP ewo asene manso across so abatwa empeswa so na wakasa we na ya fasha ase atwea afahye na no mo hwe ahye ho efa wode nanim onyam ekota yechi a wone ehonomfo anasa adehye a wonom ewo ho na wotu wonom fo sa wo nhwe na se bibia ekopie mu se ye hwe na ya dwene oman mpuntu ho na ye de ye ho ehyemu a wo mo enhwe no mo fam ho enhyemu sa se ntimi nja bibia emfa ento aban no so se wonhwe bibia enye na woko no okita 100 bags of cement what the choir no atwea mine senior high school ya ewo achim manso no wako promise ye and we so no asa promise for 400 bags or best eda ba be pie mu ewo hono mo na ese etimi abo na 500 bags what the best support our school no project no on my building intine somewhere aspirant MP aspirant MP ewo asene manso across so abato person so owura Isaac yaw apenti yeboa editu dwa no yentie
ohwe atwaman a ye na ya atwaman de si aban beba aban beko aban bebo no modern de but aban timi titere ye kuro emfa maye eno tina me gina akonya se adesie ni na ya wa ne yen kan hu na yen titere ye kuro ni titru enwomasua nsem se ukọ atwaman secondary school a edite dachi nim before the amaya menua wasebe fem ye school no enso ni a sebio amanfo be pesa mbefa enim before free chichiri bentesa momra mesua de be teacher for kura betena mpo sam betre ye ma de kura no enso ni na mmom no megidi se asuafo enya ye awofo no promafo na titaya edi mpanshefo beba mefa kwenya so asre mansoman atwaman abesie nyina se kase ye twen aban timi titere ye kuro yi emma ye yemfa kwan bia ye betimi de titere ye kuro
ewo hwan gina sansam wesu no yintwa ye ho emra ye ba agudi mu ehon nsem anasa enigedi mu nsem ene obi man so mu nsem mehwe de asomo
Everybody has some
abusua yeda se so waka ho na yetwa ye ho aba na nwumre mi so medwene ho point mi bisa o se pet student ben na wo yusu editwe wo sen ne nyina na guard medicated toothpaste ho just adanse na midi edi akyerew pet student ye be hwa wo se ho bra e be mana pa aye fita afenso be gya nka hwam na ma wonu mu ate obi ho sa amenu mu nyamede ne nyina eye lale kwefo mu paste bi o hwe editwe mo se no na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo sa won yale bibie ni ho wonum na enhwe ente enu ntino na guard medicated toothpaste aba sɛ ba be hwa ma wonum mu ate peptident na say toothpaste a make am for dem ma mo from mpanyifo ma obi bia pomuden kwanso mpanyifo ahwen agye atumo a enu ntino ba bia opebia unsa betumi aka bi wodi wani akire mu Paramount eben hair center a eben go filling station osu unsa beka bi Hana store eben Power FM osu Great Commission Television ngwa kantamato ho na yebuto obuadi road wo ba unsa ebetumi aka bi ne dodo a opebia Farm Global Ventures Nas joint Boadi road ene one mo na edi nhwani mu no so unsa betumi aka bi the more ho a wo kwa unsa ebetumi aka ne dodo a wo pe enu ti from penifo 0244 425804 Mese apomuden ho ensem na chese medusui enonom mebisa say hospital ben yade be ne haw yade be na tete wo yade be na ye o say wo do wiase na ba ne wie ena bia wa na open na obetena se na say hola Saviour Health Center ewo hoi wo wie ye embai enida so egusu ewo ho ne nyina so obetimi abomoden ebu waketem akokopie mu ewo wonmo akache enti yare bia eyete bubu ye yare akoma yade isichire yade inteshe one moja entimi endi umu efrisa ne ye ana kidney problems waist problems spinal cord problems prostate enlargement and afi penis problems se na identity bia wo pese ye tretre mu bai na chese enwa ne nyina mbehwe asorte ama agbaba ye wo enigesem a na medi ho adanse de akere na afi de edu wo so sa wo so wo di ho adanse e de akere wo nnuan omapomuden mapa a mobo mo homode ewo mu nti omahwe e de hola herbal mixture abadwaman so eno ne ba beboa na support wo immune system no amaneti megina brane na moja etimi edi wo mu afrisa ne yeye wo betimi ehu won mu ekira kwan e wa shaman omoben access bank no fra won mu e wa 0240 409991 Anna say 0200 623 and after 0576 656 658 Holla Saviour Health Center now say only God can heal you. Ebusuya me say Seban akwento ho krata na wo pesa wo hwe na wo ye akwento dɔkɔ woni so ade hu no wo pepa so betu kwan na wakɔ akɔpie mu obi man so so timi ay kakra na wonye sika ade agu botombo so me ne ebeba na wie na esa wo su no wobusua mato edia ne sade emfa woni enkyere babia esanse fraud for no omo wo ho mu gusu wo ho pa ya omase entu ye na babia mekanfo edamo na nwumre eye go same travel and tours a wono mo chese abodi ahodo wo mo age mpanyifo ahwe age wono mo atum enu nti no chese wo ba office kakraka we yenjina mancho da bi office pa kakraka e wa ha wo kra ba inipa ekoba de bia day in and day out no enye asem ketwa wo mo ehwe edikrata ho ensem edwuma enti wo de no visitors visa ana student visa business visa tourist visa renewal and I pesa renew wo visa na sponsorship bank statement of all visas birth certificate business certificate passport ni nyina omohwe edi ho dwuma wo ba ombeye edi ama no masote wo kama wo be hu e kira kwan e onungwa kantamato Great Commission abrusankese mu ehom na wonom wo frɛ wonom 0244 425804 aba phone to tankese no so kwa go same travel and tours @gmail.com. The Ayam Media and Professional Institute. Ne so na medroi. Me se woni so ade ho wo pepa ne so person beda ne inchentroni ana. Wenu omohwe etete mofra impanyifo obi bia ya wo pepa so person beda ne inchentroni no ombehwe no matete wo communication skills mu kwa abefa so atro afi so akabrofo pa ho te na so obi twem na akabrofo se na we do fi Germany ana da bi o my Ghana here na ofi nyina efri entete ma pa omahwe ede wo afemu no na ema wo etimi kabrofo kama sa enye no nko we adult literacy school adult education nyina ombehwe ede mpanyifo nyina afem nti opanyin bi wo ho bia ne kondo sa obese esua ade a anasa ne brof no pese entimi entumpo a obomwaden na fa no ebepie wono mo aso ya ombehwe ede na afem we na ede wo nyina ne se bosome nan ntem pende se wo wie wakwa that wo nsenchiro adwuma no mu aran esa afenso na ede wo mu ne se eye fitim adwada kopim fia do betimi adi wudwuma bi a wudi bia na eda eye kwasia da obebepie mu e wo no akachi a ombehwe ede wafem mu amachire se wotim abaye opabene ankasa wobehu omo kira kwan e Great Commission TV abusankese mu ya Ben St Michael's primary school no wobetimi so afra wo no adinchirechiro mu ebro mede ya mede ama wuyi eso e 0544 713929 Ebusua yentwa ye ho emra ye ba obi man so ye bebo wuram e wo hono Ebusua ye to akase ebo no so ye free hanom oman Ghana ne nkokopie mu Lebanon emman no emu na we enkra efree hoba e kire se nipa du mienu kwatokase be se 12 na omahwere wonom enko ane nyina efa eye Israel wo hwa tese kwa mafa so a omode wonom efa so enye anika kra nyina efa eye tese omo ayi omo plane anasa helicopter no na se ehu eja ehu akade bomb ne ade omo tototo edigu omo so no enam so ama nipa eye du mienu ameka se omahwere omo koyi efa so ede hwere wonom enkwa na wo hwa mpanyifo ebo amane a more than 400 adehye 400 na wonom ewu wa ewo oman no mu Lebanon oman no mu wa bra US man panyin Donald Trump ehwe eka se ceasefire no or announce ye no beye busumi nienu na kire se enipa wonom ewu ewo Lebanon enye asem keto and then krata mo da ba bonten ehu nkiremu makenkan ede amawo ebusua yentwa ye hombra ye ba agudie mu ensem ye de beto aso entertainment news no be hwe ede asomo Ebusua baby a edro yi chese eye entertainment news anase eye enigedi mu ensem na we eye wosoafo a wo hwe yakwansra so na afenso ya mamre ho ensem ene odmonyamfo abladifa gomwashi wakasa na wo chese Ganafo wodia ne wodio wodia ene wodia no ntini Ghana bibi biara made in Ghana ewa hanom se ni yenhwe na ema ye ninso na ensom yebo na ya yento se ba ne se eye aduane anase mpo entare se fashion empabo bibia enwum mpo ayebo no aye Ghana nyom no eno na yentie na no ebeboa ama eye oman Ghana no eba no eye mpontu ho dwuma sa kwan no so no ebefa so ama oman Ghana so apeja nemu na wonam so na sa kwan no so na wo kire se eye UNESCO omabomodin papa eye exhibition in some order to ja ewo UNESCO abra eye exhibition hall ewo eye Ghana Museum and monument board ewo Accra no ho na wo hwe sa ho na wo de nsamwe etu dwan na wo kire se eye wo hwe mpanyifo bi a wonom ahwe abo wonom escafem to say eye European Union and afenso UNESCO traditional implementation team and technical expert no wo hwe say sikafem omo hwe eso masen papa and afenso yan fa ba fo kwan so dandan enyamani owaso ye honom a eno so mabo homodin a wonom eta wo muchi eye taichipa eno so moni aso Ebusua kasebo no esi na yenhwe insama edimu akotin no ebim. What is Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and they were bombarding crime pupuni mantem hanu muse wako commission eye pet scan facility ya ewo eye Swedish Medical Center. Na eye 2026 FIFA World Cup o man Ghana yenhwe ka ho bi kwakosi akan ewo agokansie mu a ene enam so ama Ghana Commercial Bank abommodin and 5 million Ghana cedis akwakọ support to sa dwumadie no. na eye Ghana wo hwe eye note for chere say TVET say ba ne say wo ye obi a wo wie BC so hwe na kwa bitu so senior high school consider TVET anase wo wie eye suapon anase impo into so school na wo pese won ko suapon technical university and no so bomoden na say ho no na TVET we say TVET de wunya impo na eye wo hwe eye osofo hwe yakwane akwantempo so wa hwe ahye eye opening contract for water highway authority ano say won hwe na eye contractor eda one eye Black Oaks entemu no won hwe na won twetwem kra won say no asa contract endimu ebiom na sanso won sem foforo mu no enigyamu nsem ye hu say eye wo so afọ wo hwe ya kwansra ho ensem no ya mamra ho nsem e kire say Ghana yen so ne ye wo na yen dia ene yen dia nsem bebre eka we hu ena enanwumre mehwe ebe kenkan ede ma wo na ansa na kase ebo minim say ye wo de papa ansa na be ye wo de no na kire say awafo bi so eka ho enna matimi akuche we nyina ede aba makenkan ede amawo enu ntini yenhwe producer we na lamte wo hwe eboa e ono wa hwe producer bibia ne vice enso so na na sana be de chire Joyce o mabom ho modern ye papa eye Theodora artist ono so editor Mary so eboa ebie na eye wo hwe MC Arana na yawo ena afen so Andy Grant camera Richmond Kwesi Efa na eye na be de chire Kinsley enso so no eboaye na aseda PSA enkoma chief apostle Joseph A Jackson tese nyame enshira no papa ye managers eye oba pa na ya ohene wa oba so no oba tobom oba tese hu na oba fantankasa ono so so no nyame enshira no ene anwumre yi akenkanfo a ene anwumre yi meje breji edwa ebe kenkan kaseboy edemawo midin ene Shafatu Mohammed SM for short. Ebushia asedan so eye wo so a wo je bra wo tasa woni metina ma making kan kasebo esan so woni ho a yenso so iye ni ho nta aseda PSA enso enko emfa ema wo. Shane so ma me say enyame adoma echina same station same time kasebo no ye de beso mo makramo.